What's up guys, welcome back to this channel once again. It is Bright Makwa reaction. So guys, I want us to watch this a powerful and unforgettable race from Jamaican under 17 boys. It is a race of 4 by 400 meters whereby Jamaican's team come and destroy everyone in the field and left the world in the shock. Remember to subscribe, comment and also to like in this channel.
Second from left, Nicoy Bramble, the 400 champion, leads his troops out for the 4x4.
Four by 400 final for under 17 boys coming up.
All right, folks, let's make some noise in this place. We have the under 17 men, 4 by 400 meter relay, 3:14.52, career record set back in 2012 by Team Jamaica.
Trinidad and Tobago, St. Kitts and Nevis, Jamaica, Bermuda, Turks and Caicos, Bahamas and Grenada. Those were the teams originally listed to take part, but no Grenada in lane 8, no St. Kitts and Nevis in lane number 3.
We're not going to hold back, folks. We're not going to hold back. Once this gets going, let's make some noise.
There's Nicoy Bramwell, Jamaica, the 400 champion.
Always a tactic coaches employ. Your speedy 400 man or woman on the second leg. He's run 10.88 for the 100 meters. Has won high school titles at 200 in the lower age group. And here in the Bahamas, broke 48 seconds for the first time.
You also want to have a very strong leg on that first leg because those athletes run all the way around. And so you certainly don't want someone that is not a strong run in the 400 on that leg. And I think that's what we saw with Barbados in the last race. They had a really strong run out front.
Front end loading, we call it. Put your best legs very early. Try and get out of traffic and build a lead. Hope your third runner and anchor runner can hold on. Sometimes it works.
I don't know if the runner from the Bahamas on the first leg was the strongest one we had, but I felt like after that leg, every leg had to catch up. And luckily, they were able to get the bronze medal.
Valcourt 53 flat, anchor leg. Bain 47.4 last night.
Final of the under 17 boys, 4 by 400. Off they go. The Bahamians had 2 in the 400 final.
This will be a race. Fine Bahamian team here. And both Jamaica and the Bahamas out hard in the first 200 meters.
Bahamas on the outside. Jamaica center of the track in lane number 4. The Bahamians transition with the lead. Jamaica stepping forward. DeMarco Bennett on the opening leg for the Jamaicans. The Jamaicans just ahead of Bahamas. Jamaica with the 400 champion now. Nicole Bramwell on this leg. Trinidad and Tobago speeding through as well. And the Trinbagonians surge into the lead down the backstretch.
Bramwell has jogged out for the first 150, has made it close. Now he starts to hustle. Bennett 49.9 for the first leg. And the Bahamas with Andrew Brown done some fine work in this meet. Medals at 200 and 400. Gets his team to attack for second.
Bronze at 200, bronze at 400. Andrew Brown brings the Bahamians into second position. Nicole Bramwell handing over first. The Jamaicans in control. Bahamas in second.
Bramwell 48.6. Bahamas in second in hot pursuit.
Trinidad and Tobago in third. Down the backstretch they go for this third leg. Bramwell has given the Jamaicans a massive advantage. A long way to go in this race.
Big lead though. The Bahamians start to hustle on the third leg and close the gap with every step.
Jamaica ahead of Bahamas and Trinidad and Tobago. Brilliant leg for the Bahamians, but the Jamaicans still well clear. I think the Bahamians have Zion Shepherd on this anchor leg. Trinidad and Tobago in third. The Jamaicans well clear. Jamaica, Bahamas, Trinidad and Tobago. The big three well clear of the rest. Down the stretch they come. The Bahamians are rallying. The Jamaicans holding the advantage with Kenrick Sharp. Bahamas coming forward all the time with Zion Shepherd. But Kenrick Sharp holds on and wins the 4x4 on the 17 points for Jamaica. Zion Shepherd crosses the line second for the Bahamians, and Trinidad and Tobago get bronze 3:19.
Okay guys, I hope you have really watched the video and you have enjoyed it. Guys, I want to tell you that Jamaica is the power of race, because I think you have watched the video and you have seen on your own that Jamaican has a power of race, and Jamaica has a full record of that race. Because when we see the records of Jamaicans, more Jamaicans create the record that has been never broken by any people. But when you see, it is becoming like true, because Jamaican's talent is like a spirit. Because when you see that boys, the Jamaicans team, they come and finish the race in the good way, whereby other peoples cannot has that power. When we see the Jamaican boys, they come and they came in field with a power, because they know that they can win that race. Because when we see the over 50 years, the earlier 50 years, that race was winning by only Jamaicans. There is no other country that can break that record. It is only a Jamaicans that can become and broken that record. When we see the records that are set up by Bobby Marley, Usain Bolt, the Usain Bolt is 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 a powerful man who came and finished the race in 9 seconds, and that record has not has ever not broken by any people. But when we see these boys are trying to finish the race in that time of Usain Bolt. Usain Bolt is a young man, but he has big records in the world. Jamaican has a power. When I telling you that, you need to have an argument with me, because someone telling me that you are lying. There is no way that Jamaican has the power of race in the world. And when you see that race, it is carried over the world, and there is more representation from other countries. But when you see the Jamaican team came and defeated everyone in the field, whereby that boys are left the world in shock. But when we see that boys, they has a power of finishing the race. That boys are known, though that squad are very strong in the field, because when we see other peoples have never trained that, because they know that already the Jamaicans team are winning. That meaning that the Jamaicans has a power of race, and behind of that, I can tell you that Jamaicans has a power. And don't disagree with me that I am lying. It's true. But when we see more records in the race, more records are broken by the Jamaicans only. There is no other country that can break the records of Jamaica. And when you see more records are created by Jamaicans, there is no other countries that can create a record like that one. Because when you see more people from Jamaica has that race, and it's like a spiritual, because when you see in Jamaica, everybody becomes talented by the owners. Because when you see even the reggae musics are grown from Jamaican, and they are still in Jamaican. When you see these talents of race, they are grown in Jamaicans, and they are still in Jamaica. That's because I tell you that it is a spiritual talent. More people are coming from Jamaica and create their talent. They come and show their talent in the field, and that means that there is no other country that can break the Jamaicans record. That is because Jamaican has a power, whereby everyone can create her record, and they cannot be broken by any people. They can break with only Jamaicans, but cannot break by other countries in this world. Jamaica is the small island, but when we see their representation, it has more representation than their population. It is a small island and small population, but it has more representation in the other countries, whereby other countries cannot be compared with Jamaica. That is why I told you that Jamaican is the power of of everything. That is because when you see even the reggae musics, dancehall musics, and other things, so I think you know more things about Jamaica that other countries cannot do it. I hope you have enjoyed the video. Welcome back to this channel. Remember to subscribe for more information. Let's meet in the comment section.